Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to showcase a very quick person. A very fast man. He may even be called the fastest man alive. So, if you guys remember this player, the fastest man alive, he used to be a billion battle rating and he had just gotten his Lulu to +7. This was his stats. And he was whip 9. Now he is whip 10? I don't know if he's close to whip 11. No, he's not. He hasn't recharged too much since last time. And he is over twice his battle rating now. He's like 1.5 times extra or something like that. Like 2.5 times from whatever. So he is quite high up there anyhow. He has a lot of mail. I will not claim in case he's saving it for something. I don't know, maybe he is, maybe he's not. I'll just keep it and let it be there because I don't wanna mess anything up. So let's take a look at what he's done lately. He is using an artifact clothing, so that means he has recharged a little bit lately. So let's take a look. So first change we'll see is he has gotten himself a Eureka right now. He has 4-star gear, full artifact gear, 3-star, augment 8, transmute 8, runestone. Here is Imperial gear, not focused. I like that that he hasn't focused. Well, I can speak to him as you as well. I like that you have not focused on the rest of your team, and they're the heroes they are. And I like, yeah, you have a good setup. You have a great setup with pacifying aura as well. This kinda useless because your main is not your hitter, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, because this will just steal. I guess, for example, let's say, how can I explain this? Let's say you have an enemy with 100 million HP. Technically, you should be able to deal nearly 6 million damage out of that 100 million, because it's capped at 50% of your attack. You have to take down a lot. You have to take away a lot of that. So your main, this will basically not help your main at all versus a very good enemy. So this skill is literally quite useless, because this is only for your main. This is for your entire team. This is like the type for the entire team, and this is only for your main. And as your main is not your main hitter, I guess it's not really useful. I would use Enraged Might to potentially use Bloodbath more often, which could be useful. Often skilled use, by the way. And Rimworld, to a random enemy instant a target for 1 round. Also I have to check on Discord because he told me to challenge a few people. I might as well check that out right now, so we have it good and all of that stuff. So let's just take a look at who you wanted me to challenge. Better late than never. In the meantime, we can take a look at what you're using. I wonder though, Dark Blasts and Bloodbaths, yeah, that's the 2 clothings you're using. Give me a moment here. Yeah, I also got some messages I have to respond to, but it's whatever. So what did he say? He wanted me to fight. I'll just type it down here. Let's just take a look through this first. You have a lot of clothings. Your codex is awesome. Closing into mine, actually, on my main. Okay, so stop spamming me, guys. Can't I freaking make a video? It is Kodiakris, and we'll also challenge Serachid and Max. He said he'll most likely lose to Max, but it would be fun to see how he does it against such a strong player. And I know Max. Isn't Max like freaking 15 billion? If Max is 15 billion, I don't understand why I would want to challenge him. Anyhow, the Runestone is Tsunami +12. This is a dodge build. 10-star relic there, 7-star there, 6-star, 6-star, 5-star, 5-star. This is looking quite sick, to be honest. Yeah, you have, if you dodge an attack, you get rage. You have dodge rate, you have rage and HP per turn. That's a perfect thing for dodge. You have a dodge rune, double dodge, hit rune, agility and attack. That's nice. Here you have dodge, crit, agility, and attack. I like that. If people dodge you, you definitely can get more easily. Also, let's just say this is Eureka, not actually a Lulu anymore. So the normal skill will suck, but the ultimate will be way stronger than the Lulus, I think. It will be like against all but 2 enemies, it will be the same strength in ultimate against the enemy team, but against 2 targets it will be like a Tia. So she is a mix between Lulu and Tia in the ultimate skill. Her normal skill though is just weak. Yes, so let's take a look. R12 main, that's from back in the day. She's +12 by the way, you went from +7 evolved person to +12. Here we have animate level 6, animate level 7 and animate level 6. You're working towards beating the main focus you had. So that's nice, it's good to see, it's definitely very good to see. Super augment is as it is, you just managed to augment 12er, super evolution 12er. This is great, and this requires a little bit more. You haven't focused on this at all, which I do like. I genuinely do like that, so you have done a great job, I think. Now let's take a look at your equipment. Grade 7, grade 3, grade 4, grade 6. Grade 11, grade 7, grade 9, grade 10. I actually respect grade 9. Because it will make you respawn with a good amount of HP. So grade 9 is fine. But I would not focus on that or that anymore until this is the highest grade now. I think, and I also would not focus on this more, it's useless. Yeah, you could have this at grade 5 and it wouldn't really change anything in your battles. Good that you haven't focused anymore on this. You have also focused a little bit too much on the weapon on your main. I wouldn't have that beyond level grade 5. I don't think I would have this beyond the grade 5 as well. Well, your main can potentially tank a little bit, so I guess you could just keep it as is. But these two at grade 5, this at grade 5, I would keep this at grade 9, but if it meant keeping this grade 8 or grade 9 instead of this grade 11 or grade 12, I think I would make this grade 12 and this grade 8. Other than that, your Awaken looks quite nice. Battles focus a lot. You have not gotten enough equipment anima crystals yet. When you do, I would suggest you to wait to get this rather than... I think I would have gotten Tranquil Aura first and then Vitality. So Tranquility and Tranquil and then Vitality. Because it'll take you a little bit of time to get up to be able to get Vitality Aura anyway. When we look at the Relics, again the Enchant focus and Engrave focus is fine. Good, continue to focus like that, don't focus too much more on your main there. You do have a lot of HP focus though, which is interesting. I don't actually mind it. Yeah, your HP and your attack is quite high. It's higher than my Pamela's, I think. But that means you probably do not have a lot of RR resistances. What does the first R stand for? Because it's RR. It can't be anything other than an R, the first word. Resistance. Okay, I still don't understand. I may have to freaking ask a developer about it or something. Anywho, tier 9, I like Vermilion Pact very much. Nice. Good. Add Vermilion Hawk used there is great, and this is also good. I like it. Here, not too much. I assume you're full R12, otherwise this is a waste. It's not too much of a waste. These are R11. Yeah, sure, you can use that as a placeholder. Here everything is perfect pretty much, except for the orate stuff, but that's very expensive, and if I saw you with full orate, you would definitely be higher than whip 10. You would probably be whip 11 or whip 12 if you were full orate and like 1 or 2 heroes. Battle Pet, Baby Flipper used, I like that, he's OP as Fork. Then we have a Raichu, we have a super evolved Mystic Fox, Dragonite. Why did you frickin' hyper evolve a Mystic Fox of all things? You could have hyper evolved Dragonite, which gives much more battle rating. You're using a Kitsune, Asaurus also. Mystic Fox is the worst mythic pet there is, and you decided to hyper evolve that. Captain Mitz is also good. I like it. And he is 21 million bat rating, this is 19 million bat rating. Even though he is a higher augment, it's like... Yeah. Yeah, you have focused too much on augmenting your baby flipper. Your grace is more important than your deployed in augmenting. Upgrading, however, baby flipper is good at. You also have a good upgrade on everyone else, so there's nothing to complain about there. But yeah, your deployed augment level is not too necessary, I think. Other than that, your pet gear is incredible. Very nice, incredible job, very good. Awaken is quite good. Grace is, you're pretty much getting the same as I do. And you have a 6th pet slot of that, because of that stone thing. What's it called? Elite Soul piece. And the big one is Elite Soul. Yeah, so it does the same thing except for the Elite Soul. You can have your pets floating around you. And it can only be gotten by winning X over Tycoon from what I've seen. And it's cool that they haven't made it like, oh, recharge 20k topaz and you can get it. They have kept it at to be that rare and expensive to get. So yeah, now it's time to look at soul arms. Year of Might or Valor, it gives a lot of hit rate. I didn't expect it to give that much hit rate. It currently does 126 attack damage to all enemies, reduce their defense by 8% for the rest of the battle. Attack damage, does that mean attack and damage? I have no idea, I don't think so. Increases the damage a little bit, has now 15% chance to... It's pretty much an improved form of the Abyssal Blade. Blade of Ruin. Except, I don't really... Well, yeah, it is. It is an improved thing of Blade of Ruin. So yeah. Here you have Herald of Winter, you have Divine Eye, you have Guardian Wings. I think you have all the soul arms except for a Cursed Sight. Okay. So how you're using them, you're very heavily reliant on surviving in the start. Then you're using this to hurt enemies a little bit. This is you're using expecting to die at said round. Hopefully you have this highly activated, nice. And then you're using this in the end, which I assume you'll use Might of Valor once that's even higher upgraded. But even now I think it will start dealing more than a Blade of Ruin will. Because this deals for 20... Yeah, okay, so Might of Valor is stronger, because you have to do for... Well, it depends. If there's not a lot of enemies left, Blade of Ruin is definitely the strongest. But if you get Might of Valor up there, level 8, and have this at max, which would be... let's see here... Yeah, so... Ragnarok would deal an incredible amount to all enemies when it's raise R6. So yeah, it would be stronger if you have it maxed, but it's going to take you a while to get that. Yeah. I'm yawning. So, let's take a look at Runestone. So, let's see here. So your main is Augmentate, Transmutate. You have gotten Dodge actually, and that. Your main does dodge, I assume. I didn't really pay attention to your main's runes because they don't matter too much. Like, I guess I can take a look at them, but like, yeah, dodge hit, attack, agility and attack hit, defense and HP dodge. Yeah, so your main is a dodger. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Inscribe is 89 out of 120. It's more than what my Pamela has right now. You have hit and dodge. You have some resistances, you have that, you have that, you have all of that, you have this, you even have that, not bad, you have that. Not too bad, yeah, you have a good setup going here. I would probably get even more resistances over time now. If you have more Inscribe crystals, I think I would get these three, because these three is insane compared to these. Well, it doesn't really matter, these all are as important as well. But yeah, you can be even more tanky if you get those. Other than that, like I like how you have it. It's good. Like there's nothing to complain about. Monday Surprise 2. You have not. That's sad. That's disappointing. You don't have. You haven't given the developers money yet. Kidding, of course. I don't recommend anyone to recharge. Minion. Let's see here. So, Ice Dragon is used, 6-star card, 6-star card, 6-star card, 6-star card. That's nice. That Lord. And here you have an Artifact Black Dragon alongside lots of Skeleton Mages. I like that. Increase HP by 8% as well, not bad. And increase hit and dodge by 6%, I like that as well. So you have R9 star 9. You're missing a little bit of Cytheriaa. I'm sure you could get if you wanted to. No, you don't. I don't really look through these for people, so I'll just skim through them. Nice though, tribal. You have 32 activated for 4% hit. Nice. Tycoon is over, so in my opinion, maybe you should. Extra group deal, by the way. Do they offer a 6-star card? They do not offer any 6-star cards. I'm still looking for freaking 6-star cards, man. New Year's countdown is over. Like, where is the year review? I want a review, man. I want a review, and they have not given it to us. Anywho, good minions. Divine Edge, phase 7, phase 3, phase 5. Yeah, do not really focus on this anymore. Do not focus on that. Focus fully on this one. I assume that's what you're doing. Yeah, increase damage, but yeah, just continue on this one. Well, honestly, just do that. Yeah, just continue to focus on everything on this one. Yeah, do that. Now that we've seen through that, let's now fight who you said I would wanna fight. So 3 people. I do tend to fight around 3 people per showcase. They should be under guild buddies. So let's see here. Kodiakris. Also, we'll take a look at these guys' path rating and stuff. Let's see here. Kodiakris. I may be blind. No, there are Kodiakris, I mean. So let's view him first. 2.6 billion bat rating. 40 million attack, Isha, plus 16. Not too bad, so they're a hardcore 1 hero focus with higher HP, higher attack, higher defense, lower agility. So let's fight Kodiakris and see how you do. Let's see if you can kill them. What was that? There's someone still firing up fireworks? It's not New Year's Eve anymore, now it's New Year's first day or something, so yeah. We'll hide this up. Yeah, I don't think it will clear the text. If it will, I think I'll just see it again, like it's easy. I don't have to type it down. So your Eureka is hurting the enemies a good amount. The enemy Isha is tanking a good amount. Your Eureka has 126 million HP. Your main has 61 million. 15, 8, or like 11 and 11 million. Your Eureka is tanking it and dodging it, just saying. Your blood bats will remove everyone's lifesteal opportunities and whatnot. Your Eureka is frozen and or stunned, so that's why she can't really do anything. Frostbite will hit the enemy and actually kill the Isha. Wow, did not expect that, to be honest. Didn't expect that at all. Yeah, now she will kill the Isha. Secondary time. G tanked and dodged a lot, to be honest. She's doing a heck of a job. Yeah, and your main is actually tanking a lot as well. I did not expect your main to deal that much, so I guess having that crushing might be useful. I don't know. I like the enraged might though, because the more you do bloodbaths, the more you remove these enemies' lifesteal effects, and that can be very nice. So Risha, you won easily against someone with a stronger hero than yourself. I did not expect that at all. That was very surprising. Very good. That just so shows you're the fastest man alive, because you did do good. So now it's time to nurse searched. So let's scroll up again and see if we can find nurse searched. Let's see here. Cry. Okay, so they're crying. Cry and a sad face, lol. I mean, I hope you will feel better. Nurse scratched. What you dealing with? 12 million main, 30 million Pam, this should be a very easy battle for you. This should be an extremely easy battle for you. I'll also fight someone much higher battle rating in the X over rankings after max as well. So yeah, we can see we have the time for it, and we're recording and everything. So yeah. Let's see here. So you're breaking through the shields already. You're pretty much one-shotting most of their team. They don't have artifact armor, so they will just respawn into cards. They'll hurt your team a little bit. They're not super balanced, but they definitely have a favorism towards their main, kind of like you have, but it doesn't matter too much to you. It seems like your main can handle themselves, and it's quite nice. Wish it hit the Pamela though. That would have been nice. So the battle pet will hurt the back row a lot. Nurse Ratchet again is a semi-main focus, so yeah. The raid did tank your Eureka. That shows just how crappy her normal skill is. Her normal skill does tank. Your Dream World somehow stunned the Pamela. I didn't even know that a Pamela could be stunned, but I guess ignoring immunities, making Pamela useless, is a good thing for the game. I don't know why. 60 million hits, not too bad. Divine Rat will trigger. That's fine though. Yeah, your Eureka will kill the enemy. Your main even dodged. I didn't expect that. Yeah, and they're healing up a little bit. That's good by them, I guess. Don't think the Pamela's died yet, has she? I don't know. Oh, I thought your Ryder would be immune to that right there, but the skill didn't trigger because you don't have it at R6 yet, I guess. Ode to Green, yeah. So the enemies is just pure support for your team, for the enemy team right there. Blade of Ruin will trigger. Your Eureka, I don't think has a chance at dying against this. I think she'll be very, very tanky. I think my dad just came home, so I'll just have to say like I'm recording. I like a video. There we go. And you're dodging a lot. I like that. Baby Flipper, yeah, your Baby Flipper finally killed the Pamela, and now your Blood Bats will trigger and not let the Pamela lifesteal anything. Your main will take all the Pamela's lifesteal, which is awesome. It's quite incredible. Now the Pamela is pretty much your main is healing from the Pamela. That skill is so fun. The Blood Bat skill, I think it's the most OP main skill ever. And Dream World also seems OP because you can just stun the enemy. I didn't even know that you could stun anything with Dream World. I'll have to read the specifics of that skill afterwards. So you killed Nurse Ratchet. They did better than the other person though. Well, not really, because your Eureka was never in any trouble. So Dream World can unstun the target. Oh, basically guaranteed stun and it ignores immunities. Nice. Okay, so now we can fight Max. So let's find Max. I think I saw Max quite high up there. You said you'd probably lose to Max, but you wanted me to fight him anyway. So yeah, 5.7 billion, 35 million main, 58 million Lulu. I think this Lulu will kill you, but you never know. You never know. But I think you'll lie to this one, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll see how you're in your server rankings and see if we can find anyone higher to fight. That's not Max level. Because he's over twice your battle rating. I would be very surprised if you won this, because he does seem to know how to build. Your Eureka will rage kill. I kill his back row actually, not bad, and hurt his main a little bit as well. His Lulu though is fairly fine. You're dodging a lot. They're rage killing a bit. The Ray is on his last lifeline. Nice. Your main died. They will not be able to use Blood Bats in time. Episode 0 though will be used. This only will be a card as well. You will use your Overdrive Bargage or whatever. Hurting most of his team already. But it's his main and his Lulu that's his focus. So yeah, let's see if your pet can kill the back row now. No, you cannot. This Moira does have a hefty focus right there. Now you will rage skill one more time. Nice. You will hurt max a lot, but his Lulu does dodge you. You don't have that high of a hit to take someone out at that height of battle rating. You're dodging a lot as well though, so good on you. And I think your Eureka does have a higher agility than he does, so that's nice. You will do another rage kill soon. And you will most likely kill his main, and you will deal a lot of damage. Yeah, so his main is on his last lifeline. Your Eureka will die. And you will most likely die now. Yeah, 58 million attack, Lulu. You can't really fight that, but you did a very good job. You almost took down all the zeros except for his Lulu. So you did a very good job. So now that we fought these guys, let's see if you can... There's no one close to you. Well, I guess we fought 3 people, so that's kind of what my goal is to do. So, wait, I guess we can take a look at the 113 here. Ezra. I don't think you can kill Ezra. Jesse James, no. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. Been offline a month even. Okay, so I would like... By the way, what level is he? Oh, 99. Okay, so there was a big difference in the levels there. Okay, so I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a good one, guys, and goodbye.
Oh my prophet.